This one journaling activity will help you explore your subconscious mind, engage in what many people call shadow work, as well as being a very interesting way to help you improve your well being in life, decrease stress, and even tap into your inner creativity. Let's talk about dream journaling and how paying attention to your dreams can help you on your self care and personal development journey. If you don't know who I am, allow me to briefly introduce myself. My name is Aaron. I am a certified life coach, and I specialize in metaphysical and practical techniques for self-care and personal development. One of my favorite metaphysical techniques is dream work and lucid dreaming. So I'm very excited to bring you this video. Be sure to stick around to the end because I'm going to give you some additional resources and tools at the end in case this is something that you are really interested in trying. The first thing is I want to talk about the benefits of dream journaling. So I have 3 different types of benefits for you, and I'm going to give you some examples so that you can see how this can be applicable to real life situations. The first benefit is going to be exploring the subconscious. The dream world is the realm of the subconscious mind. In your dreams, the entire dream world, the situations, the scenarios are all built from subconscious energy. Your dreams reveal to you the inner workings of your mind and many things that you aren't paying attention to. Many times, if there is something that your mind is trying to draw your attention to in the waking state, because it is going to provide you an opportunity to release stress or an opportunity to explore yourself or anything else, if you are not paying attention to this and if it is strong enough, it will show up in your dreams. Your mind will wait until you fall asleep. When you are dreaming, your conscious inhibitions are lowered. So you are more likely to play out scenarios and engage with different thoughts and beliefs that perhaps in the waking state you are pushing away, ignoring, suppressing, repressing. So in the dream state, these situations are more likely to come about, but of course we all know that dreams are very strange places. So the situations could be transformed or transfixed, or some of the details could be, switched around because your mind doesn't want you to push these things away. This is its attempt to give you the information in a way where you will be open to receiving it without too much judgment or fear. So let me give you some examples. The first one is going to be the forgotten fear. Many people have had dreams, for example, where you are back in school, even though you've been out of school for years, and you find that you are about to take a test that you are completely unprepared for. You didn't even know you had this test going on. If you find that perhaps this dream situation comes about repetitively, you could get some clues into, are there situations in life where I'm currently feeling unprepared? Are there things that are catching me off guard and that are putting me in the same emotional situation? And what can I do about that? Another situation that people often dream about is going to be like being lost in a big house or being lost in some location. If you continuously have this dream, perhaps you do a little bit of deeper diving and you find that you are in a place of transition in your life, whether that be your romantic life, money situations, or even job and career. And perhaps you are feeling these same emotions, feeling lost or feeling uncertain. This is going to give you an opportunity to dive deeper into those feelings, deeper into that situation, and figure out what it is that you can do to make yourself more at ease and more comfortable, and how you can make the transition better for you. Another benefit of dream journaling is engaging in what many people call shadow work. And this is very, very similar to working with the subconscious mind. Perhaps you find that you are having repetitive dreams about you being angry or that you are frustrated, that you're yelling and cussing and fussing people out, you're fighting people. But in the waking world, you associate yourself with being very calm and very cool and very collected. Perhaps there are parts of yourself that really are angry, that really are mad or frustrated. And these are parts of yourself that you are cutting off, that you are alienating from the light of the conscious mind. And you need to do some processes of self discovery and self exploration there. Many times in shadow work, this is exactly what you're doing. You're exploring different parts of yourself that have been relegated to the shadow aspect of the psyche, aspects of your personality, aspects of your psyche, aspects of your being that you have cut off. And when you cut off these different parts, it actually blocks you from being able to use the entirety of your being. It blocks your creativity, it blocks your relationships, it blocks your money. So many people find that when they are feeling blocked in life, okay, let me engage in some shadow work to see what is going on here. What parts of myself am I ignoring, and how can I begin to integrate both my conscious and my subconscious minds? Another dream situation that people often find themselves in is showing up to a public place naked, or showing up in pajamas, or showing up dressed in a way that is not appropriate. And in all of these dream situations, in a way, I'm giving you general interpretations, but dream interpretation is an entirely different category. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in the next steps and additional resources section of this video. If you have this dream, you may find that in your life you are dealing with something like imposter syndrome, or feeling not enough or unappreciated, or feeling very self-conscious in different types of situations. And instead of addressing that head on, you've been pushing it to the side and suppressing it and repressing it. And really, whenever it comes about in life, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna ignore that. And that is keeping you stuck in this place. And the third benefit that I would like to draw your attention to of dream journaling is improved well-being and even improved sleep. You may find that many times in your dreams are showing you stressful situations, fears, stressors, anxieties, worries that are continuously coming up in your dream situations. This could be what we call daytime residue, daytime situations that are trickling into the dream state. These are wonderful opportunities because if you face them head on, it will reveal to you where you are worried, stressed, and anxious in life that you are really not paying attention to. And if you take appropriate steps, it gives you the opportunity to release and relieve those stresses, those worries, those anxieties, leading to improved well-being. Dream journaling can also help you tap into your inner creativity. Dream journaling and liminal dreaming, which I'm gonna do a separate video, probably like a part 2 on liminal dreaming. Journaling your dreams is a wonderful way to tap into creativity, to find solutions to problems that you haven't been thinking about. In dreams and in liminal dreams, your thought process becomes very non-linear. You're able to arrive at new conclusions and new resolutions that you wouldn't have thought of by using your daytime thinking processes. So if any of these benefits or if any of these situations sound interesting to you and you want to explore them, let me give you some steps on how you can move forward in starting dream journaling. Really quickly though, if you don't know, I have recently launched my new YouTube memberships program. You will be able to join by clicking the join button below this video or any of my other videos, and you're going to get access to multiple different tiers depending on how you would like to engage and support. It will grant you access to everything from live self-care and Q&A sessions, monthly live life coaching sessions, early access to YouTube videos, exclusive meditations. Some of the most popular meditations here on my channel are my shower meditations, and now I am uploading all new shower meditations into my YouTube memberships program. And some of the tiers, you also get access to be able to request custom meditations, custom yoga nidras, custom journaling activities, and videos that will help you address and solve your self-care and personal development problems and assist you on your journey. So if you are enjoying my videos and enjoying my channel, please consider supporting me via joining my new YouTube memberships program. Once again, there are multiple tiers, so check it out, see what is interesting to you. And if you are not ready to join my YouTube memberships program, I would love it if you support this video on my channel by liking, subscribing, and leaving just a comment below, something that you have learned from this video. But let me go ahead and teach you about how to begin dream journaling. I would suggest starting by having a dedicated dream journal. You do not want to mix your dream journaling into your other journaling activities or putting it in with your other journals. You want to have a dedicated dream journal. At the top of the page that you are starting on, you want to write the date. That's going to be very important for when you review your dreams. For each dream, you want to give it a title, and you want to give it an emotional characteristic or even something like a genre. So whatever you found to be the predominant emotion reflected in this dream or how you felt in this dream, go ahead and write that there as well. Then below that, you just want to write down as much detail as you can. Make sure to set aside 10, 15, 20 minutes in the morning to engage with dream journaling, and you'll find that even if you don't have much to write in the beginning, over the process of a week or 2 weeks of consistently engaging in dream journaling, more and more details will start coming to you about your dreams, and you'll be able to remember more details about the dreams and more dreams per night. Before you go to bed, you want to set your dream journal up like I told you. Date at the top, skip a line, write title, and then over on the other side, write emotion. You want to put your dream journal right beside you, on the pillow next to you, on your nightstand, somewhere where you will be able to reach for it and find it there easily. You want it to be accessible. In the mornings, typically when you start moving, this shifts your brain from one state to the other state, and you are more likely to forget the details of your dreams very, very quickly. So when you are preparing yourself for bed, you prepare your dream journal, you also want to put it in your mind, okay, when I wake up tomorrow, I'm not going to move. When I realize that I'm waking up and I'm gaining consciousness again, what I'm going to do is keep my eyes closed, and I'm going to stay still, and I'm going to review, who was I just with? Where was I just at? What was I just doing? Allow those details to perfume your awareness, perfume your memory, run back through them, make sure that you have them solidified in your mind, and then go ahead and turn over, reach for your dream journal, and begin writing everything down and filling in those different sections. This is going to be your best bet for getting those good details down and making sure that you remember everything that is important. Now, I do have an entire video called The Ultimate Guide to Dream Journaling, and it is on my other channel, Higher Dreams. I'm going to put a screenshot here above, as well as linking it up above and in the description box. So in case you are really interested in diving deeper into dream journaling, deeper into dream work, lucid dreaming, liminal dreaming, dream interpretation, you will have the tools to do so. So you can check out that video. You can also check out my dedicated channel to Dreamwork, Higher Dreams. And the next tip that I want to give you is set aside a day, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday, whatever your free weekend day is. Set aside some time on that day to review the week's dreams. This is going to help you identify patterns, identify emotional content, to be able to reflect and review what went on in your dream life and compare it to what was going on in your waking state life, so you can start to connect the dots, put things together, and figure out, okay, how do I want to use my dreams to help improve my self-care and personal development journey? This is where you can refer back to the beginning of the video. I gave you tons of examples, and you really want to create goals, actionable steps that you are going to take based off of the information that you find in your dreams that correlates to the information and the experiences from your waking state. Now let's talk about additional resources and next steps. So additional resources, once again, I already gave you a hint about my other video, The Ultimate Guide to Dream Journaling. Once again, I'll put a screenshot here, link it above, and put the link in the description box below so that you can easily find it. You also have my channel, Higher Dreams. But in addition to that, I also have a few different workbooks. I have an Intro to Dreamwork and Lucid Dreaming workbook. This workbook actually has two. It's a workbook bundle. The first one is going to teach you everything that you need to know, from improving your dream recall, going from remembering nothing or remembering 0 dreams a night to remembering 2, 3, 4 dreams, to how to get lucid in your dreams, how to engage in different types of dream work activities. There are tons and tons of activities in this workbook: guided meditations, journaling exercises, links to TED Talks, scientific and medical studies. So lots of good information to help you get started and even deeper your dream work journey. I also have a dream work exploration guide. So if you're not interested in something like lucid dreaming, but you're really interested in dream work and different ways to interpret your dreams, in my dream work exploration guide, I teach you 3 different activities that you can do with your dream journal in order to excavate and find patterns and connect the dots in your dreams, and to be able to create goals and actionable steps to improve your waking life based on your dream life. So I'm going to put links to those resources here in this video, as well as in the description box below. So go ahead, check that out. While you're down there, if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. And in the meantime, in between time, here are 2 more that YouTube thinks that you would enjoy.